Welcome back, everybody. It's that time again. Time to take a look at XRP. And man, has it felt like there's been a lot of positive news today in a day where the cryptocurrency market once again took a pretty big hit. Well, XRP holding its own. And in fact, there seems to be even more good news around the corner. We're going to talk about Uniswap. We're going to talk about the SEC, as well as getting into a potential $34 price range. We do need the market to recover a little bit, and the new 2025 roadmap for Ripple. What is all of that about? So if that's something you like the sound of, you are interested in what's going on in crypto, XRP, meme coins, altcoins, and everything else, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget, turn your notification bell on. That means you are notified every time we upload our latest content, or we go live 4 p.m. Eastern every single day. So with that being said, let's get into this video. So I do think it's worth starting here. We've been covering this now for all week. We saw the Coinbase case thrown out from the SEC. We then saw Robinhood exactly the same. And guess what? Another one bites the dust. Uniswap, the case against them being thrown out. The US SEC has dropped its investigation into the DeFi protocol Uniswap. The investigation, which began in April, claimed that Uniswap might be functioning as an unregistered broker, which is similar to what we saw with Robinhood and Coinbase. Uniswap Labs CEO Hayden Adams stated that he looks forward to working with the SEC to establish some DeFi rules. So for me, three big cases that the SEC were set to make a pretty penny now are thrown out. They're done. They're washed away. And what's important here, and I talked about this when we spoke specifically about the Coinbase case, it absolutely is with prejudice, which means this cannot be dragged up again. It's not like in a few years' time, unless they fundamentally change legislation, these can't be brought up again. So this really gives us optimism when it comes to the cryptocurrency market. But more importantly, I'm in a world where I can't see them not throwing the SEC XRP case out. We may even get it tomorrow. That would be incredibly bullish. Now, Jeremy Hogan thinks we're going to see it probably end of March, maybe early April, just because of the complexity, the scale, and the length of time that's been attached to it. But there are some positive news cycles coming out about it, specifically previous SEC employees. In fact, this is a former SEC saying from John Reed Start, the SEC's frantic and unprecedented rampage to dismantle its crypto enforcement program continues, this time halting 2 SEC appeals dead in their tracks. Buckle up, XRP Army. The Ripple appeal has got to be the next on the SEC chopping board. Now, you've got to take this with all a pinch of salt, but it certainly feels like that sentiment is going in the right direction. And as we see more and more people get bullish on the markets or hold their nerve, and I think this is an important statement. I did a video recently, go and check it out, talking about why Bitcoin and cryptocurrency markets have dumped, and it's not what you think. So I highly recommend going and checking that video out. But like I said, there is definitely some news or some views in the air that we expect it to be thrown out. Every meeting and every element of that is obviously sparking anticipation of further XRP developments. We know Brad Garlinghouse was always going to be part of this when he met with Trump, as well as Stuart Aldertree as well. But the SEC holding a closed meeting to discuss XRP investment products. Grayscale's XRP fund conversion undergoing a 240-day SEC review, as well as many other ETF products, and ongoing legal matters with Ripple add to market uncertainty. Now, this could be as soon as, like we said, the end of February, maybe even into March or April time, obviously is a key thing to this. But during a closed meeting scheduled for February 27th, the SEC will address matters concerning XRP investment products. A proposal from CBOE to list and allow trading on an XRP fund is also expected to be discussed. Now, the fact that it's a closed meeting always sends me with an element of speculation that says, well, we probably don't know fully what's in there, but at the same time, it is the one that hasn't been discussed, and I think this is important to reference. There is lots of debate right now about XRP's coin vision for decentralization, as well as many of its legal challenges. The two go hand in hand. And I think we could see this crescendo of positivity wave over when it comes to XRP. Imagine the case is thrown out. Then we start looking at building infrastructure. We know there's already significant partners going cross-border, specifically around Brazil. And then you sort of build into the fact that we see the future or feature proposal on XRPL for 2025, where we talk about token escrow, account permissions, batch transactions, as well as deep freeze, LP token freeze, lending protocols. The list goes on and on. Obviously, permissioned DEX would be super good over on XRPL as well. So what does this tell us? Well, this isn't just about fighting a law case and away we go. There is some continuous building going on. Monica Long talking about how this is going to be one of the biggest years for XRP as well as cryptocurrencies out there as well, are very positive. And this, in my opinion, is why people right now are getting extremely bullish on what could be coming. The fact that many believe a $34 XRP could well be around the corner. Yes, I know what you're saying. We need market sentiment to come with us. You're not going to get a $34 XRP while Bitcoin's at 89,000. I 100% agree. The difference here is, though, this is capital waiting to flow in. It unlocks so many doors. If we're in a world where Bitcoin was illegal and the debate was whether to make it legal or not, then this could be a big driver. You'd expect a wave of price action, positivity, adoption, and much more. And I think this is where XRP is. Remember, in most bull market cases, XRP has been under the scrutiny, if not the absolute undivided pressure of the SEC. Well, the reality is that is now not going to be the case. So lots of people predicting we see a big move for XRP very shortly. And I, for one, well, I'm absolutely in that camp. Do I see $34 overnight? No. I think we could definitely see some upside moves. We could definitely start to potentially see this kind of higher trend line and specifically getting back into maybe retesting that 50-day moving average, or even retesting the upper range that we've seen. Maybe a $4 or $5 XRP could quite easily be on the cards, and in my opinion, could come very, very quickly as well. So lots to think about, lots of news stories, and lots of positivities once you brush away the challenges of a very aggressive dump in the cryptocurrency market. But as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Remember, don't forget, drop whether you're bearish or bullish on XRP. And as always, check out the links in the description. They help out the channel massively. But you know what helps out more? Hitting that like button and subscribing. We'd love you to be part of the community. As always, thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.